Good morning, beautiful, beautiful Capricorns. I got my coffee with you guys. I hope you're having a fantastic weekend, guys. I know a lot of you are busy and getting ready, your yard's ready for travel, ready for all kinds of things. A lot of wealth coming in. Fixing things up. I'm hearing renovating, doing things. Let's see what's going on for the beautiful Capricorns. Thank you, Capricorn, so very much for subscribing to the channel and for liking the video. It's deeply appreciated, Capricorn. What's going on for Capricorns? Ooh. There is a youth energy here. Someone very aggressive. Winged wise ones are here giving you angelic help and miraculous aid. So someone self-sabotaged or is in poverty consciousness. They could be a child. Here you are, the chess queen. Trust and strategizing something. Winged wise ones bringing you angelic help and miraculous aid. What's going on? Doing your prayers, sacred rituals, and preparing. There you are, High Lord of gratitude and service. This is Buddha energy of selflessness, humility, and conscious action. Fairness and balance is here, the keeper of the scales. Someone may need your assistance, or someone is in it could be children we're talking about who are in this poverty, and it's like they're getting aggressive, thinking like you're a miracle worker here. You're very selflessness. You're in that High Lord of gratitude and service, humility, and in good conscience. Somebody might be pulling on your conscience, you know, laying a guilt trip on you, thinking that you are going to miraculously aid them because you have a good conscience, because you are very selfless, like you give unselfishly of yourself. It's like but somebody around you is in poverty consciousness. This is like they could be getting very aggressive with you, you know what I mean? Trying to control you, manipulate you somehow. It could be a child or someone very young. It's like you're trusting and you're strategizing. You're figuring this out here. Not to like sacrifice, like you give with humility, you give with good conscience, you give without trying to expect something back in return, but this energy expects it. Like, it's like, I'm hearing things like money doesn't grow on trees. You know, you could, this pull, because you're so a giving energy and you give with humility, and it's like you offer assistance, you don't expect things back. But there's got to be some fairness and balance here. Spirit is saying, don't be like a human sacrifice because you have good conscience, because you're very humble, because you are, you know, you have good intentions. And it's like these people or whoever I'm talking about, it could be a child. Well, they might be always broke and they always come to you, you know, for assistance. That's what I'm hearing. Now, that can be lovers, friends, family members, or whoever. Figure that they can control you somehow. Good luck with that. But they play on your conscience because you're very humble and you care about humanity and you have a good conscience. And it's like you give unselfishly, but there is someone here feeling sorry for themselves. Like, why am I always broke? Why does Capricorn always get this? And they get aggressive with you. Like, that's what the energy is coming forth today. It's not going to be for every Capricorn, but it could be children. It could be family members, lovers. And then they get aggressive with you. You're like in the energy of, I have a good conscience. I give without expecting back. But when you try to dominate me, I'm going to pull back. I'm not going to be a human sacrifice for your causes. If I feel that I should give, I'm going to give. But if I feel like I'm not going to give, I'm not going to give. Someone thinks you're a miracle worker, you know what I mean? It's about living in the now and making time. Be kind to yourself because you're in the energy of selflessness, of good conscience, of humanity, being a humanitarian. Spirit's saying, do wear pink opal or have pink opal around you, to be kind to yourself, to allow you to be gentle and kind to yourself. Starting fresh. Chrysocolla is a gemstone that will help you start fresh. Moonstone, to live your purpose. This is moonstone, by the way, guys. It's actually larvicite or larkavite. It comes from the fjords of Norway, and it is a simple gemstone, but very, very powerful. It is a protection stone, but it helps you live your purpose. Blue lace agate, to find your calm, because it's almost like someone comes in very aggressive to disturb your peace here. And hematite, to ground yourself. That's what it is. Carnelian crystal or stone, to help you feed your creative side. Because at this time you could be getting a lot of downloads. Just writing it off as like a learning experience. Opportunities and change are here. Mother and Father God are supporting you, Or maybe you are a mother and a father energy, or a father energy, and this very well could be a child. And learning to accept yourself. Be kind to yourself. It's not your fault that people choose the lifestyles or what they do. It's someone you may need to forgive yourself. Be gentle and kind to yourself. It's not your fault the way other people want to live their lives. If they want to live in this poor me, poverty consciousness, it's not your fault. That is the path that they choose. They have to learn. Have forgiveness and understanding. You give this person strength and guidance because you're so humanitarianistic, selfless in your giving. And it's like a lot of times people cause you to feel sorry for their situations, or sorry for their lifestyles or their financial situations, and you are selfless and you give selflessly, but Spirit is telling you to find a balance. Just because you're selfless doesn't mean you have to sacrifice your finances, your energy. Give them the strength and the guidance they need to go on their own path. And what they do with that, it's like you've given whoever this is the skills, the tools, the guidance, and the strength to live a good quality life. The rest is up to them. You might be getting a lot of intuitions about these situations or these people, and a lot of downloads about it. Spirit is saying it is safe for you to love. This is true love. It's the romance of a lifetime. But there are healing family issues. So maybe that is what I'm picking up on, this poor me concept, or this lack mentality. Feeling sorry for themselves. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So they have to put some effort in here, or maybe they, yeah, Spirit is saying it is time to take back control of your life, or they need to. It's to do with money and finances. And maybe now you've found your true love, or are finding your true love. Maybe you're getting engaged, and it's like letting other people's issues interfere in your relationship. Spirit is telling you to stay optimistic about your love life. You might be at the point where you feel like you have to do everything for everyone. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And it is about trust. You're going to have to trust, or they are going to have to earn your trust. It is about children. Your love life is being affected by children. Yeah. So this great fortune is in reverse. So that's what it is about finances. And maybe kids are keeping you broke. You know what I mean? Always coming to mom and dad looking for money or something like that. And maybe they see dad as the wealthy man. You know what I'm saying? It's the company that this person's, it's their friend group. It's the company that they're keeping them broke. Now, distant horizon, gift. This is a masculine who may want to gift you something, an engagement, but there could be interference of children. You could be getting a new house or being gifted a house, or that they think that you're just gifted. Everything fell from the sky into your lap, you know? You're a mature man and a mature woman. These are mature people. Pathway. So this could be that whether it's lovers, whether it, oh, it is people pulling on your apron strings. Now, whether they're, I don't know if you have adult children, this could be the person that they're with. And it's like they could be like going to jail, you know, stuff like that. Dealing with false people, dealing with fake friends, dealing with people that are getting them into trouble. They could have gone to jail or dealing with that kind of energy. The company that they're keeping are false people. It could very well be an ex-lover of yours or a lover of theirs. See, they don't want to put the work in. They don't want to put the effort in. They don't want to work. They don't want to contribute. They just want it handed to them somehow. And they could be going to jail, or they have been incarcerated, or associating. Well, maybe they did a theft, you know. I was doing jail time, guys. Court. Chalking it up as a lesson learned. It is about court. They just refuse to listen or refuse to learn. So I guess they got to learn the hard way. It's their path. It is their path. Your path with your love situation, this is a good connection. This is um, a good partnership, a spiritual partnership. Someone is a thief. Okay, I have to put it here. They refuse to learn. They refuse to see. It is the company that, if this is your child, it's the company that they're keeping. They could be involved with the law, in and out of jail, or the people they associate with, are in and out of jail because they don't want to work. They don't want to put the effort into working. They may be tugging on your conscience. You know what I mean? You could be a humanitarian, and it's like Spirit is telling you everything in balance. If you've given this person or these people the tools of good guidance, and you've told them and they refuse to listen, that's their path. Do not feel guilty. Your conscience should be clear. Don't let it affect your energy. They gotta learn. It'll teach them to put the effort in. What's this all about? And leave the past in the past. Yeah, it may have hurt you deeply, or if it's a lover, they're in the same energy. That's what I mean. Someone has to take leadership. And what's this? Not figuring that they can control you. Very fiery, aggressive energy. They're in consciousness of lack. They're in that poverty energy. They're like, it's walking away. Trust is an issue. These people, they're always stuck financially. They're always stuck financially. And it's almost like, I don't know if they drink a lot or they got some kind of chemical addictions or something like that. But speak your truth. This is a father energy who has given good guidance. This is a father energy who is a very good father, sees clearly, given them the tools to guide them and speak clearly to them. But this person, they think it's funny, or they just like, there's this unconditional love. So they have got to heal. This is a child. Problems at a distant horizon. Yeah, and Spirit is saying protect your abundance, protect your person. Maybe this, They're a young energy. They're very fiery. They are very defensive and like, this is, yeah, it's like they get real defensive when you talk to them, or they come off very aggressive, forceful, and it's about money, and it's about, yeah, they start fighting and arguing. They're starting fights and arguments. Every time they get stuck financially, they just refuse to see. Like, this is like in it to win it energy, win at all costs. They don't care what they say. Maybe they're belligerent, the things that they say to you. It's like if you try to talk to them or question them about what they're doing, they get all defensive. They won't talk to you. It's like emotional blackmail. You might have told them, get a job. This is about you working hard on your own plans. Success. Celebrating. And this person gets angry. That's that aggressive energy, like controlling and aggressive energy that I don't like. Whether this is a lover, or whether these are your kids, or whether these are your family members. It's about control. Trying to control who you're with, kind of control your love, your plans. So you could be this father, and you were worrying or fearing, that this person is going to be hurt because you've chosen who you've chosen. The truth is, this person is hurting themselves, whoever it is. If it's a ex-lover or children who are struggling with addictions, they're hurting themselves. And they're saying things to hurt you. You're smarter, you're wiser, and it's like as parents, you are giving good guidance, telling the truth. You are speaking the absolute truth. Honor your own commitments. Honor your own wealth. It's like we could be talking about spoiled children getting spoiled here. It's like there's a wealthy man here whose children might be controlling them because they think you're wealthy. And it's like these children are trying to interfere in the relationship. Yeah, they want a handout. But the truth is they're immature. They communicate. Oh, somebody may be immature, being just too nosy. Reckless. Doing things recklessly. Foolish acts. Now, They're manipulating. They're trying to control your every move. They want to control you in means of manipulating. If it's a lover, they're crying over spilt milk. They made their own path. They chose it. They might have been aggressive. They might have been controlling. And they're trying to control your new beginning. There's that wealthy man. See? Because I see you very happy, and I think that you are getting a lot of financial growth. I think you're very happy, wanting, to keep everybody happy, just keep everybody happy. And then whoever this is, whether it's a lover, a child, or a family member, they're trying to, it's like emotional blackmail. If they don't get what they want, then they pout and they turn on the tears, and there's a father here who's just trying to keep everybody happy. Like, you're getting a lot of good news. You're getting a lot of happiness. You're seeing a lot of positive growth here. Somebody might just look at the positive side of things, praying for angelic help to make a wise decision. But here is that damn keep strong. Someone could be praying, for their children. And it's like they might lay some sort of guilt trip upon you. Well, maybe fear, instilling fear in you. Well, what if they commit suicide? Well, what if they do this? What if they kill themselves using drugs? What if they do this? What if they do that? And some of them may pass away, but it is their path. If you've given all the tools and the guidance to a child, some of you could be inspirational for children, like suicide awareness or drug awareness or a great humanitarian. This is what this may have inspired you to do. Particularly if you've lost a son or a daughter to suicide due to drugs or addictions, it may have inspired you to communicate on a public platform or some kind of like suicide awareness. Depression issues, like how to handle depression, how to handle, for some of you, you've actually lost a child due to this, and it's really laid heavy on you, on your conscience, and Spirit is telling you your conscience is clear. You gave this person all the tools and the guidance that they needed. It's their own path that they chose to forgive yourself. But someone's holding on to this. It's taking a long time to heal. It's a heavy weight to carry, a heavy burden to carry. Because you are so giving. Because you are a humanitarian. And you worry and you stress. You are very wise. You spoke your truth. Clear your conscience. Forgive yourself. Somebody is holding on to a heavy, heavy burden that's not theirs to carry. That's the message that's coming through today, guys. You've given the wisdom, you've given the knowledge, you have clear your conscience, Spirit saying, particularly for those of you who have lost loved ones. Somebody is worrying and stressed out, and this is depressing them. If you have lost loved ones, it could be to do from anxiety and depression and not being balanced, to forgive yourself. The strong messages today, guys. Forgive yourself. Spirit is saying your conscience is clear. And for those people that have left this world, Spirit is saying they are with Mother and Father God now. Someone is praying for angelic assistance. You're going to have a positive result. Stop worrying. You've given these peoples the tools and the guidance that they need. I was not expecting that today, Capricorn, but that is the energy that is coming out. You're very mature, you're very wise, masculines and feminines. Someone is doing obsessive worrying about a child and the company that this child is keeping. Clear your conscience. It is a form of manipulation, Spirit is saying. You've got your true love. Some of you are getting engaged, and someone's children may be interfering. So have a heart-to-heart conversation and honestly discuss your feelings with each other. It's almost like there's emotional blackmail going on, which is a form of manipulation. When someone causes you to be in fear and causes you to worry all the time, is a form of manipulation. And the last thing you want to do is enable that energy. Whether they're lovers, whether they're children, whether they are friends, family, never enable emotional blackmail. It is their path. And as long as you've given the wisdom and the knowledge, it is their choice what they do with their life. Take care, everyone, and good luck.